I am Dolos, mistress of deception and trickery.
All that remains is your
You
sacrifice.
are more powerful than he can
Humanity
imagine.
has outstayed its welcome. The dead shall inherit the earth. Listen to the sound of my voice. Can you hear me?
Who's there? I can't see you.
My name is Dr. Salim. We've met before.
Dr. Salim. Where am I?
You have fallen between the world of the living and the dead. The void.
I'm dead? No, I can't be dead. Deimos, I have to stop him.
And you still can. I'll explain as we go. For now, you must trust me. Think back to Coalescence. The start of your journey. The beginning.
The beginning.
The human testing lab. What awaited you there?
We found the truth. The cause of the disaster.
You are certain of this?
We didn't have the full picture. Not yet. But this was the source. We knew Coalescence was where the virus originated, but residue of 6115 in the air left no doubt. This was where it all began. When the disaster happened, hundreds of thousands died instantly. And they were the lucky ones. Because when the rest of Singapore inhaled 6115, they changed. From the living into the living dead. These test subjects, they were linked together, connected with a direct neural interface. Their minds hardwired into the central server. Hendricks didn't like what he saw. You knew something was wrong. The same tech in our own heads made us what we were. It was down here in this room. We didn't know what happened, but the data didn't lie. Man did what man always does, playing God and fucking everything up. We, the CIA, man, we created these things. We changed the world.
How do you mean, change the world?
The Winslow Accord and the Common Defense Pact. We'd been engaged in a Cold War for nearly a decade. 6115 changed that. When the dead walked among us, we set aside our differences. For all of your conflicts, you and your enemy had two things in common. You're both human, and you both want to stay that way.
Was this the source of the signal?
No, but it looked like Taylor had come through. Our answers were still further down.
Twin Pea shooters.
When you found the server room, did you have any idea what you would uncover?
We couldn't have known. What we found was... We found Sebastian Diaz. One of Taylor's. Another dead killer. Our friend. He'd linked himself to the CIA server, connected directly with the Winslow Accord systems. He was deactivating defenses for the undead quarantine zones all over the world. The massive walls containing the spread, keeping us from the undead. Deactivating the defenses would let the flesh-eating hordes loose upon the living. It would end humanity. We had to stop him. The only way to stop him now was by destroying the server.
You killed him. Your friend.
He left us no choice. Hendricks wasn't happy and let Diaz know that. He'd unleashed the dead upon the world. Hendricks knew what he had to do.
You needed to find out what he knew. What he knew about Taylor.
Interfacing with Diaz and accessing his memories was the only way to find him.
Knowing what you know about DNI, interfacing would surely kill him.
That didn't matter. We had to know. Had I known what it would do to Hendricks. From the interface, Hendricks learned Taylor was trying to get out of Singapore. There wouldn't be much time before we'd be too late.
Tell me about the name. The name Hendricks learned.
The name. Deimos. The demigod of dread and terror. Hendricks, myself, we had no idea what it meant, but Taylor's team was obsessed with it. But more importantly, we learned our arrival on site wasn't a secret. We had company. Goh Julan, leader of the 54 Immortals. The Winslow Accord had no quarrel with them. To their credit, they had no idea we were down there. Had they known... well, I'm not sure things would have gone any differently. The Immortals had worried for years about another outbreak. This was the final straw, and contamination was a risk they weren't willing to take. They blew the supports and let the ocean flood the building. We needed to haul ass and get the hell out of there. We needed to get out of there before the whole building collapsed. Hendricks had an idea. Flood the lab and let the water pressure jettison us out. Our lungs could take it. He just needed time to open the door.
And what happened then?
We got through it. We survived. Taylor's team was making their way out of Singapore. But we weren't giving up that easy. We still had a chance to catch up before the quarantine zone collapsed entirely. We couldn't make sense of what they'd done. Their motivations, their actions. There was no way to explain it. At least not yet. To figure that out, we needed them. And we also needed to get the hell out of Singapore. That was the day everything changed. That was the beginning. All right, Salim. How this began. Now tell me why. How do I stop Deimos if I'm dead?
Your body is dead, but your mind remains alive. I'm connected through your direct neural interface in your subconscious. To save humanity, you must open the portal. With your body gone, the only way to do this is to train your mind.
Train my mind?
Relive the events preceding your last. Only then can you alter them, change them.
Now this is insane.
Let me show you. Think back to when you first met Taylor. Think back to 2065. You're on a train in Switzerland.
I'm heading toward downtown Zurich.
On Taylor?
That's him. Commander John Taylor. The first dead killer. The definition of determination. I was a rookie then. Fresh blood. There weren't many of us. There were more rumors about our division than actual recruits. They said we were engineered to be immune to 6115. That we couldn't get infected.
This was your first mission?
Yes. 5 years after the outbreak, most cities had at least one containment zone. But Zurich managed to stay outbreak-free. Now someone wanted to change that. Wait, this feels wrong. This can't be right. This can't be real. How are you doing this?
I am not doing anything. This is your mind. I'm the passenger, you're the pilot. But tell me, do you remember the train exploding?
No! Stop! Make it stop! Dr. Salim, what's happening? What's going on?
You must be calm. This is your memory, and you dictate the truth. But your mind can play tricks on you. It can deceive you, and it can lie. This never happened, but it nearly did. You and Taylor stopped it.
How can I see something that never happened? What the hell am I seeing? And why does it feel so damn real?
The human mind is fragile, easily swayed by an incorrect recounting of events. This was one outcome your mind feared. Start from the beginning and take me through the mission. Once we organize everything correctly, we'll be able to find the truth. Tell me about the raid.
The raid. There was a Catardist terrorist collective. They were planning something big, but they knew we were coming.
Stop. Don't rush through. Let us start with who was with you. You were not alone, after all.
Taylor. He told me they'd received a tip about the Catardists. These undead sympathizers had sprung up around the globe in the years following the outbreak. They believed the undead were the next step in human evolution. To become undead was to live. The dead should inherit the Earth. Crazy, right?
Was it only Taylor? Was there anyone else?
Sebastian Diaz.
The man we saw at Coalescence, who would disable the undead defenses.
Back then, he was Taylor's second in command. He would take point on the raid. Hostile encounters were expected with the undead, but that didn't seem to bother him. They were so relaxed. The dead threatened Zurich. They were fearless. Didn't take away our own fears. If I was gonna learn my shit, it would be on the job. This mission was my training. For him, it was just another day in the life. Business as usual. And business was booming. For him, it was just another day in the life. Business as usual. And business was booming. What are these drops I keep seeing? I saw them in Coalescence too.
It is your mind trying to help you through your memories. Weapons, abilities, powers. Use them or don't, but they may offer you a temporary advantage. Where did Diaz take you next?
We still have to get to the factory entrance. The entrance was locked. We had to destroy a generator to get it open. That was around the corner, with more dead standing in our way. I had an arsenal in front of me, but Diaz made it clear. He told me to run point on the ground. He was curious to see me think on my feet.
In a way, he was acting as your training.
Diaz wanted me to earn the name Dead Killer. And there's really only one way you can do that. I had support that day, but when you're out there in the real world, you're on your own. No backup, no reinforcements. Just you and the undead. I'd show him I was worthy of the name.
Oh shit hoot.
The Cotardis base of operations was just ahead. Once we were inside, we'd be able to figure out what they were planning. Salim, what's happening? I can't...
Stay with me. Come back to my voice.
I can't. I don't understand.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know. I saw robots and they were ripping me apart. What's happening to me? What was I seeing?
It is a lapse. Your mind is wandering into the unknown. Your subconscious finding fears, dreams, doubts. Stay with me. Stay with my voice. You're still in the factory. You were about to make a discovery.
Yes, there was a console ahead, and Diaz told me to interface to get access to their network. We had to find out what they were planning.
Had you ever extracted information with your DNI before?
No. Nothing can really prepare you for it. The flood of data, endless streams of infinite information, it's instantaneous, and it's an eternity.
What did it show you?
The Cotardis had a contact, an inside man at Coalescence World Headquarters in Zurich. We had his address, ID number, security details, the last of which was most telling. He had extensive security clearance at Coalescence. Specifically, he had access to 6115, the virus.
Then let us do just that. Let us find him. Take me to his apartment.
We were ready to breach, but it didn't go as planned. He was ready. I had to get after him. Our mark was going to release 6115 into the surrounding area.
Remember, walk before you run. You weren't alone. Who else was there? Taylor?
Taylor. Yes, he discovered our mark had just unleashed the virus into Old Town, turning civilians into the living dead. But Taylor didn't lead that day. No, he had Overwatch. He was our eyes in the sky. Sarah Hall, however... Sarah Hall, the team's intelligence expert, was with me. She had point. She found our mark. Apparently his supply of 6115 was 10 times what we initially believed. enough to turn all of Zurich into a city of the dead. Hall had been with Taylor as long as Diaz. He practically raised her, trained her. He made her. With Taylor in the sky, Hall was our feet on the ground. She didn't have as much patience for fresh blood as Diaz. She was direct and focused. And right now, she was about to give me a lesson in target quiet. This guy didn't mess around. He had DNI just like us. He was hijacking any robotics he could, sending them after us.
What happened when you caught him?
Our mark was bleeding out after that fall through the ceiling. Time wasn't on our side, and we needed information.
So what did you do?
I would do what Hendricks did in Coalescence. I had to interface with him, extract the information from his memories.
You make it sound cold. You would be diving into this man's mind. A dangerous task. A terminal task.
I know, but you have to make it cold. Detach yourself from the person. It was our first time performing this sort of interface, and Hall wanted to get that point across above all else. It's nothing personal because there is no person. They're not humans. They're databanks for pilfering.
Even though it would kill him.
Even though... It's ironic, really.
Ironic?
Hall teaching me how to raid a person's mind. It wouldn't be long before... Well, we know what happens to Hall. What I do to Hall. But we do what we have to do. This was the world we made. If we don't do it, if we can't sacrifice the individual, how do we protect everyone else?
That is a heavy burden to press upon the individual.
If not us, then who? This was what it was about. Being part of an undead extermination team. Being a dead killer. It's about making that sacrifice. Making the ultimate sacrifice.
What did you find? What secrets did your databank have to share?
The Cotardus group had set up shop deep in the subways. Whatever they were planning, the answers were there.
Information that would stop the bomb. Save millions of lives. The greater good.
Yeah. The greater good. Taylor joined us. If we were going to move on the subway, we had to act fast. The attack, whatever it was imminent.
And your mark? What happened to him after your interface?
He was gone. Dead. The tunnels. We tracked down the Cotardus operations, and they were putting up a good fight.
Who joined you in the tunnels?
Taylor oversaw the operation, but the lead on this was Peter Moretti, the last of Taylor's team, an explosives expert. He was the guy you wanted when you needed to blow shit up. He was damn good at blowing shit up, which made him perfect for the fight ahead. Fearing discovery, the Cathartes Collective had an armada of undead and patrolling robotics guarding the facility. I won't lie, it's strange seeing Moretti like this, knowing what happens next. He was crucial to finding Taylor, to finding Deimos.
You mean the refineries in Cairo?
He had a pivotal part to play. He just didn't know it yet. What he knew then was the way to the hideout. He took point.
Sup. Hi. Emoji grinning cat face with smiling eyes. End here. Crouch only, no pack high rounds.
Yeah.
I said some things I shouldn't have said. But I was just angry. Upset. You know how close I am to this movie deal. I mean, they know about my dancing, but those pictures... You don't want to mess up my chance for stardom, do you, baby? What do you say? You bring over those prints and we can... make up.
Hey, we got a problem. A big problem. The mayor's trying to make a name for himself, sticking his nose where it don't belong. He's looking into allegations of police bribery. What do you say we get together at the usual joint? Talk things through. Figure out a way to put this to bed before it gets out of hand. Trust me, have I ever steered you wrong before?
I ain't fought in 18 months. I'm stepping in at the last minute. I only got 2 weeks to train. But the outcome ain't in any doubt. See, I ain't leaving nothing to chance. He may be the #1 contender, but his career ends tonight. You just make sure the ref knows to look the other way, because this ain't gonna be pretty. But once it's done, once you collect your debts and your bets, I get my shot at the title.
I do understand the seriousness of the situation. Why else would I be talking to my lawyer? But just to be clear, can you please tell me precisely how much debt my wife has accumulated? Do you happen to know if our life insurance policies are fully paid up? No, no. I can assure you, I'd never, ever think of taking such a course of action. No, I just want to make sure that our affairs are, in order.
I have been watching. I have seen each and every one of your misdeeds. I know who you are. But questions remain. Why do you do the things you do? Do you not see the futility of your tiny, insignificant existence? You are but fragments of a bigger universe. Your sins serve only as an invitation. An invitation to an evil beyond your imagination. I'll lead the way. I will show you the path. Only through me, the Shadow Man, will you find your redemption. You bear the mark. You are cursed. You must place your hand upon the stone.
You fucking talking to me? Better not break my teeth on this. What the fuck is this? I'm warning you, you ugly son of a bitch! Someone throw this key away.
The summoning key is the most powerful artifact in this or any other dimension.
Pen. Now I keep a diary of all the bad shit that's happening to me.
We must remain vigilant.
Keepers will try to thwart us at every turn. This is the room of secrets. Do you know what I speak of? Here we go. The ritual has begun.
It has to be.
Wait, what?
You down there, please! Do something! Help me!
You know, I can think of a few places I'd like to shove this.
The worm must be taken to the sacred place. Only then will you have the means to repel the unearthly horde.
Sacred place. Really? Then what? Some worm monster comes for its babies?
4 must be collected. Only then can we prevent the destruction of your worm.
Hey, I'm gonna need some more slugs real soon. Some bullets over here! What kind of idiot wears a wig? Yo, Nero! Is this yours? Who the fuck invited you? Where's my backup weapon?
You bear the mark. You are cursed. You must kiss your hand upon the stone.
You fucking talking to me? Let's see what lies beneath. Don't you? Jackie fucking Vincent. I think I used just the right amount of force. Bleed from me. What the fuck is this even doing? I'd like to know how this works. Hey, you got something to do with this magic guy? Boom! I think that worked out in our favor.
Your world, as it was, is still here. It's shifted slightly, wrenched from its rightful place. The souls who inhabited it have succumbed to the darkness. They are echoes of themselves, trapped in a fractured shadow of reality.
Wait a minute. You mean these corpses are actually the real people of this city? Fuck them. I gotta find ammo ASAP! A loaded shotgun always helps in any negotiation. Try to drag me down with you?
Only by invoking the beast can you find the items you need. You must explore the unexplored. You have blood on your hands. It cannot be cleansed. Your sins have allowed others to tear their way into your world.
How do we make things back like they were?
Only with the sacrifice.
Now we're cooking with gas. Hell yeah, free ammo!
The Burlesque. More than any other place in this city, your paths have crossed here. Your sacrifice has been made.
What is this? You got a problem? Take it up with me. You got a lot of nerve, creep. I've been shot 3 times in the line of duty. Takes more than a scratch to bother me. With Jackie Vincent. Large now? Jackie V claims that a minor victory. That must have knocked the wind out of you. Not going down without a fight, huh? Sign your own death warrant. I'm not even gonna bother reading you your rights. That shut you up? Yeah, it did.
Why did you kill?
Look, I killed a lot of people. Bad guys. You're gonna have to be a little more specific. Perfect timing, just when I need it. You wanna know what's weird? I'm getting used to that. Whoa, someone trying to help us?
Double points!
Sounds like we're about to hit a big payday.
Double points!
Let's rack 'em up! Something better to do? Wasn't that long ago, this kind of stuff was prohibited. I'm glad all my smoking means I couldn't really taste that. Pity the pawn shop's no longer in business. I could have made some money on this one. You looking for trouble? I'm guessing you are. This area is condemned.
I can only help you if you confess. Only through acceptance can more people leave.
Is this shit toxic? You numbskulls better just turn around and walk away. Those sons of bitches are gonna pay for what they did. Finn O'Leary's whiskey tasted better than this shit. Yuck. Yeah, I'm not supposed to drink on the job, you know. Judge ain't gonna go easy on you. Is this shit toxic?
You must confess.
that real soon. Hey, that's assaulting an officer. Just because you helped me out, doesn't mean I owe you shit. How long's this shit been sitting here? I'm the one asking the questions.
The boxing gym. Is this room familiar to you? Your sacrifice has been chosen.
Hey, I'm not ready to call it a day just yet. You gonna exercise your right to remain silent now? This is your last chance to give up quietly. Didn't I kill you already? You're looking at the death penalty right here, pal. You are a stubborn son of a bitch, I'll give you that. Don't make me get tough on you, big guy. I'm not letting any of your heads take a bite out of me. Bitch really didn't want to give up, did he? You think Jackie G can't walk and chew gum at the same time? Thank heavens for that, I was getting low. I don't know how to describe that taste. It's on the tip of my tongue. Take you in. Insta-kill. Hey, what can I tell you? I get shit done. Yuck. Wasn't that long ago this kind of stuff was prohibited. Don't they get tired of just rolling around and being angry? For that, I was getting low. Jackie V claims that a minor victory. That's all that stands between us and them. Shit.
Cream cakes.
Chance at a little kickback, you know what I mean? Everything looked a little different when I was like that. Like after a few years. Wait a second, this is property of the police department. This area is condemned. What just happened? Someone slipped me a Mickey? I'm glad all my smoking means I couldn't really taste that.
The Ruby Rabbit. Each of you knows this place. What's it mean?
What?
Your sacrifice.
Is it dream?
Hey, I'm not ready to call it a day just yet.
I can see you. What the fuck's going on? Help me! Please, Jackie! You're my partner!
Hey, what can I tell you? I guess you're done. Bumping off no snitch, that's one thing. There's a no good low life. Well, you got my wife beat. She has two faces. Quit screaming. It's not like it was the only head you had. Ammo. Hell yeah, free ammo. I'm not letting any of your heads take a bite out of me. No chance you're gonna come quietly, huh? This is your last chance to give up quietly. Let's rack him up. Perfect timing, just what I needed. Weird shit. Oh, man. No wonder it leaves me with a pounding headache. You looking for trouble? I'm guessing you are.
Complete the ritual. The gay worm's energy must be released.
So what? I just leave it here? So what? I just leave it here? So, are these worms gonna fix everything? So, are these worms gonna fix everything?
Your service to the Overlords is appreciated. Our complete assimilation of this dimension will now proceed.
Are you fucking kidding me? Is this some kind of fucking sick joke? This shit just got a whole lot fucking worse. Look, I don't know how this shit works. I'm just happy that it does. I'm not even gonna bother reading. Didn't I kill you already? Don't make me get tough on you, big guy. Quit screaming. It's not like it was the only head you had. Back the fuck off, or I'm about to take you in. This shit ain't fucking around, is it? I ain't going down that easily. Jackie V claims that a minor victory. Think you can intimidate me? Let's see what lies beneath. Double points! Go back to the hell where you came from! That shut you up? Yeah, it did. That shit done. Ain't gonna go easy on you. You're done, my friend. Done! Well, that's good. That shit is crazy! Those fuckers couldn't even touch me! Perfect timing, just what I needed. Jackie V claims that a minor victory. That's one hell of a gun. Nothing like I've ever seen. Back off. I'm the one asking the questions. Keep your filthy claws away from me, freak! What, you wanted me to kill you slow? Didn't you used to live around here? Whoa, someone trying to help us? You just signed your own death warrant.
department budget pays for shit like this. This area is condemned. Hey, what can I tell you? I get shit done. Not going down without a fight, huh? You got my wife beat. She only has 2 faces. No chance you're gonna come quietly, huh? I'm not letting any of your heads take a bite out of me. You got a lot of nerve, creep. You finally get it? Hell yeah, free ammo. Hey, that's assaulting an officer.
to a club and swept me off my feet. He promised me the moon and stars and always talked good. We married after 20 days, but all that went away. And now you've got eyes.
Well, that's gotta be good.
What I see. No kiss. Much too
You're done, my friend. Done! You know you're already dead, right? Keep your filthy claws away from me, freak! You gonna exercise your right to remain silent now? Insta-kill! Who wants to learn about the law? Word of advice, get out of Dodge. Hey, what can I tell you? I guess you're done. Let's see what lies beneath. You got something better to do? I ain't going down that easily. I've been shot 3 times in the line of duty. Takes more than a scratch to bother me. Judge ain't gonna go easy on you.
Love me with your cold heart.
Is this shit talking? Some freaks are gonna get to see how this feels. just happened? I'm the one asking the questions. Here we go. Jackie V doesn't run trains. People piss on trains. Let's see what lies beneath. I hope this train's going someplace nice. Maybe I should just keep riding the train. At least I can always see where they're coming from. Anyone else dizzy coming back from that? I feel like I'm gonna puke. This egg better be worth lugging around. Shit, I'm glad this thing goes here. That thing was weighing me down. Case closed. Jackie Kennedy claims that a minor victory. Hey, that's assaulting an officer. That's how we get things done in this department. I think I used just the right amount of force. That's how we get things done in this department. Case closed. I am not taking any prisoners today. You know why? Because I am Jackie fucking Vincent. Sam! Hot. What? You wanted me to kill you slow? To do something? This area is condemned. That's how we get things done in this department. I think I used just the right amount of force. Sounds like we're about to hit a big payday. Well, that's good. Something? You just signed your own death warrant. Case closed. Is this thing gonna work like an oversized grenade? I ain't backing down. Box is gone with the wind. Hey, shit stain, I'm not warning you again. You are gonna regret that real soon. Oh, strength in numbers, huh? Back the fuck off or I'm about to take you in. Hey, what can I tell you? I get shit done. This is your last chance to give up quietly. You are a stubborn son of a bitch, I'll give you that. Back off. I'm the one asking the questions. Didn't I kill you already? I'm not even gonna bother reading you your rights.
Sam!
Don't fuck with Jackie Vincent! Not going down without a fight, huh? You try to drag me down with you? Come on, help me! I'd do the same for you! I'm gonna make him pay for that.
hardcore free-for-all. CDP, break their will to resist. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Hostile UAV above.
UAV, awaiting orders.
U-turn sensors have captured your objective. Midway, UAV fuel check complete. UAV departing hill.
Hostile UAV spotted.